Hello and welcome to learning about TRIO Student Support Services at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Thank you for taking the time. This should take about 5 to 7 minutes to review our program, just to give you some information all about student support services, whether you're an incoming student, a current student, a faculty member, an advisor to students wanting to know more about student support services. This session will give you a chance to learn all about what Student Support Services has to offer. My name is Brian Stutz, and I'm the Academic Outreach Specialist, and I'm going to be going through everything that we offer. First, I want to let you all know that TRIO programs have been around since 1960. This is a chance to give opportunities to students who possibly may never have had a chance to attend college. We're designed to support students who are first generation, which means neither parent has a bachelor's degree, students who have low income or have a registered disability at the university. These are our students that we support, and this is why this program was created by the United States Congress to help those students who may need a little extra support. Where our office is located, we're in 220N Canfield in the admin building. You might also know some TRIO programs. We have our regular Upward Bound program, our Upward Bound Math and Science program, our Educational Talent Search. Those programs all are working through students who are in middle school to high school. And then our SSS program is working specifically with college students on campus at UNL. Just to give you a little bit of information about what are some of these programs that you may have heard of, the Educational Talent Search serves students who are low income first generation through 6th to 12th grade and help receive information about college admissions requirements, scholarships, and various student financial aid programs. Our regular Upward Bound program works with low income first gen students in preparation for their college entrance. They create students to succeed in their pre-college performance and ultimately in their higher education pursuits. They work with our high school students. And then we have Upward Bound Math and Science, which is very similar to regular Upward Bound, but have more of an emphasis towards the math and science to help students get into the STEM fields in their higher education pursuits. Okay, so when you're thinking about wanting to apply to TRIO Student Support Services, we're looking for academic need. So we're looking at GPA. You could be in a TRIO program currently, so you could go TRIO to TRIO, or your ACT/SAT scores. I know currently some of us are not accepting the ACT, SAT is not required, so we will be looking at GPA scores. And if you're already in a TRIO program, we can then get you into our TRIO SSS program, which would be the Upward Bound Math and Science, Upward Bound, or ETS. You will be the first within immediate family towards obtaining a four-year degree. Remember, that's your first generation college students. We will look at your grant aid with financial aid. And this kind of pre-qualifies you to have available academic resources through our SSS program. Just to kind of break down some of the requirements and who are eligible for students for the TRIO Scholars Program. So if you have an academic need, if you're in a TRIO program currently, your ACT score is below 24 or your GPA is below 2.9, you qualify. Once you're in that area, then are you a first generation college student? Do you have a financial need? And do you have a academic disability? If you answered yes to all those, or at least one in the academic need area, and then one in the third area there, then you will qualify. If you meet two of those requirements, either first gen, low income, or have an academic disability, we give preference to students that have two or more. We typically have about 350 students who are active in our TRIO program, and we accept about 100 to 115 students each year. So once you have applied and you're in, here's some of our services that we offer. We help our students with graduate school preparation. There are different events that we do to get students ready. We offer different ways to practice for those tests, say like the MCAT or the LSAT test. We have tutoring available, so maybe you're struggling with your Life 120 class. We definitely have tutors to help you get the information that you need to help you progress in that class and get a passing grade. We provide some printing services. We do study skill programs, and we also have writing assistance for your English classes. Some other services we have, which I think is one of our great areas, is we have a smaller section courses in our math, English, and life science classes. Those are a chance for you to really get in there, not have a huge class, get to know the professor, and really help you not feel so overwhelmed with as many, like 100 people in a classroom. Again, we do some academic assistance. We have a calculator and laptop checkouts, and maybe your laptop breaks down, you don't have money to afford one. We definitely have laptops available for you to check out. We work closely with our Career Counseling Center to help you with your resume, help you plan for your future. Then lastly, we do also do some financial planning to help students make that dollar go longer and kind of learn what savings, debt means, and again, how to manage your money properly. This past fall and throughout every year, we have courses that are taught in the fall and spring semesters, which are accredited courses. When enrolling into offered SSS courses, please inform your advisor during the course enrollment session. So if you're in SSS, it's really important that you say, hey, I'm a student support services, I'm in that, I would like to be enrolled into one of the courses. And if you're an advisor, making sure if you see some of those qualifications, asking them if they're in SSS to then make sure we get them in those courses. Those courses are hidden from students just so we don't have everyone signing up for those. And so they are predominantly for our SSS students. And then here are some of the courses that we offer here. We have our interpersonal skills for leadership. We have our general biology classes, math classes, English, and then we have a first year seminar class for our first year students. Applications must be submitted to be enrolled in these courses. So you have to make sure you submitted your application before you start the program, before you get into those classes. So please make sure that you do that early before you sign up for your classes so then you can get into those smaller section courses that were just listed. Here are some of our professionals in our office. Dr. Joyce Lynn, she's our project director. She's kind of overseeing the SSS program. Dr. Morgan Bills, he's a math ed specialist. He works with our math classes and teaches those classes. Dr. Mariana Burks, she works with our science classes. Dr. Stephanie Mitchell is our writing ed specialist who works all with our writing and English classes. Dr. Colette Yellowrobe, who is our academic retention specialist. She works with our leadership class as well. Myself, Brian says I'm the academic outreach specialist, putting on programs. I teach the Power Seminar. And then we have Allison Allison Doctor, who is our tutor coordinator. Lastly, if you are interested in applying, use this QR code to apply to SSS today. You can also use this link here. I'll leave this on the screen for a minute so you're able to apply. But you can use your QR code. It takes you right to our page where you can start to apply today. If there's any questions or you're not sure about anything, feel free to email us. All our contact information is on our website at trio.unl.edu/SSS. Thank you all for listening.